streaming. Start streaming, please. Oh my goodness me. Okay, am I live? Please tell me I'm live. Tell me I'm live. Ouch. Stay. Uh, yes. Hey, I thought I named you. Chat. Chat. Okay. Okay. That's okay, I think. I don't know. Am I live? God dang it. Anyhow, this, I think we're live. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. God damn, I don't care, I don't care. You know what, I really don't care. I just wanna play GD, dang it. I just play some games. It's up top in time. Anyways. Oh, okay. I don't hear anything and there's no freaking cursor. What the heck's happening? Come on, what the heck? What the heck? Where's the cursor and where's the sounds? What the frick is happening with today? What the heck? Let me just play some videos. Let me play some Instagram videos. You know what? Get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Jeez. Boy. This is saddening. Wait, who is that? Who is that right there? Okay, what's wrong with this? Okay. Okay. I already spotted one. I don't know what this is supposed to be. But I can see that. Okay. Okay. Give your okay, get my heart. I don't care. Is there any music at all? Okay, this is risky, but I'm gonna do it. What? There's no music. No sounds. It's not loading at all. What the frick is happening? Is it my internet? What the hell is happening today? Oh my god. I'm so sad. I might never learn. What? Why are there no why? Why? None desu ka? I hope at least I'm audible. Gosh darn it. Do I need to restart my laptop? This is annoying. This is just so annoying. Oh my god, this is annoying. Oh boy, this is annoying. Okay. What am I gonna do with you? I'm supposed to play. Oh my god, I'm supposed to play this game. But the cursor is gone. Can't do nothing. What the friggity froggity? Where's the cursor? There it is. Oh god, this is so sad, man. This is absolutely so sad. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Can't play music either. Oh boy. Again. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Where's the sound? Why is it only playing when I mute it? Wait, what the hell is this? AI? Oh my god, look at that movement! Wait, what? Yo, AI is cooking. But that's also kinda saddening. I'm not encouraging AI, by the way, goddamn. Wait, I wanna watch it again. That felt refreshing as hell. Look at that movement. Oh, wait, this looks ass. This looks okay, I guess. I don't know. Now that Garo moving, nah, finally. That's refreshing to see. Felt like my eyes. Oh my god, the movement. But it still looks ass. Because it's AI. Damn. Animation actually getting fixed by AI, then is beyond cooked. I hope JC Staff CEO didn't see AI clips. Next move, ChatGPT, can you create an anime of Berserk that follows entirely and accurately? No CGI abuse, man. Though I gotta say, guys, One Punch Man Season 3 so far is not looking too good. I'm gonna state my honest opinion about this, and my honest opinion may or may not have been shaped by those that I watched, sharing their opinions and stuff. For example, Nicholas Light TV. So he gave some insights about One Punch Man, and he truly believes that it's not JC Staff's fault, but rather the committee or the higher ups that are controlling JC Staff. Controlling sounds so bad, but yeah, it's Bandai Namco, right? Man, what the hell is Bandai Namco? Freaking yeah. Let me just search that up. Bandai Namco. My God, what the frick was that? What the hell was that? Swear to God, that might have been a gunshot. No, what the hell? Bandai Namco is yeah. They created these things. They created my one of my favorite games of all time, which is Street Fighter. Really love Street Fighter, but damn, they are goofy. Why did such a weird ass? I didn't know companies like Bandai Namco would take on anime. Never knew that. Oh man, one like. Who freaking like this? Anyways, supposed to be playing Geometry Dash, but what the hell am I doing? I'm groaning. What? I'm I'm just yapping about One Punch Man, but I gotta say, my opinion about One Punch Man, though it is shaped by mostly, I wouldn't say mostly, but yeah, One Punch Man is not looking too good, and it's not the staff's fault, not them. I will give my all my respects to the animators who been working so hard to deliver an anime that's as big as One Punch Man, even though it looks, you know, you know, they lacked time and resource. I believed they were only given what 6 months to produce One Punch Man season 3. Hold on, let me look at it. How long did it take for One Punch Man season 3 production? And what the hell? 7 months? 6 to 7 months? Are you kidding me? What the hell? It's estimated to be around 6 to 7 months. Now that's bullshit. Now that's actually bad. Bro, funny story. Back when I was in 12th grade, we were given a project to animate a comic. Like, it's a 6 page comics. A cartoon comic of just kids and learning their lessons and stuff, saving money. I think that was a team. We were given freaking 2 months to do that. 2 or 3. Yeah, maybe 3 months. It was a long time working with those guys, with my groups. I wasn't the only one. We were like, oh, five. Yeah, five. We were working on this one single comic. But man, even then, we weren't able to polish it and did our best. Animating takes so much time and effort, man. I gotta say, it's so tough. And I have yet to learn more about it. But these guys are only given 6 to 7 months. That's so insane. That's unfathomable. That's so short. Like, man, fans waited for 6 years, right? I didn't get to wait 6 years because I just recently. Nah, I watched One Punch Man back in 2022, I think. It's my gateway to anime. That's why I love One Punch Man so much. If I haven't told you yet, One Punch Man is my gateway to anime. It's my first ever favorite anime of all time. Like, it's so good. And I want to watch this. It's so weird. I'm gonna fix this later when I officially stream. And for now, I'm just gonna yap about One Punch Man because One Punch Man, for real, is my first ever love when it comes to anime. It's it's let me tell you a story of how I actually, yeah, okay, clip this from now on. I can't believe I'm saying that. But clip this. The reason or the how I got to anime was, get this. First off, I hated anime. Let me just be very clear. I didn't want to get involved in anime and its world. I never wanted that. I wanted to stay with cartoons. Cartoon Network was my home, and I didn't want to leave for another. Watching Gumball, Augie and the Cockroaches, heck, even Tom and Jerry up until now, they were so good. Adventure Time, regular show, even freaking Mr. Bean, the animated series. I watched them. I watched them with my siblings. You're asking which were my favorite cartoons of all time? I would say my second most favorite is Gumball. Third is Adventure Time. Fourth is probably Regular Show. But there are a lot more. The first, I won't say. I wouldn't dare say. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I would probably tell you. Oh man, I'm watching the great Yuseki Murata do his work. And it's just sketching. It just looks so good already. What the hell? Wait, I can probably do that. Oh god, look at how he refined those curves. It's hilarious. It's so good. It's so good. Even if it's just a sketch. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. The story of how I got into anime was, so one night I was bored. Cartoons in that time was so bad. Or so I thought, because I was growing. It was my, I don't know, I was in the middle of puberty. What did you expect? And I was not so sure anymore if the cartoons of now were the ones that were changing. Like, there were no more Adventure Times every Sunday or morning or Saturday morning. There were no more Tom and Jerry's. There were no more Gumballs, or even if there are, they're always on repeat. So it got repetitive. So they got replaced, or Cartoon Network added this a bunch of new series that didn't really stick with me as much as the other. But so no, so yeah, I was not so sure if they were the ones that were changing or me. That's basically it. Was it my mindset? Was it because I was starting to grow up? Not so sure. I didn't want to believe the latter. I just wanted to believe that Cartoon Network was the one that's changing. That they were just giving this really goofy, too childish cartoons. You get what I'm feeling? So that night, back in 2022, let's say late February to early March, I was not so sure. I'm not so sure no more because man, it was a long time ago. But all I'm saying that one night I was scrolling to, no, I'm not scrolling. But we had this signal where, I know you guys have this, probably do, but what the hell? How am I supposed to explain this? I'm finding the words to explain, but let me just, didn't know this was there. But yeah, we had this signal where you have a satellite, you have a signal box, and the satellite picks up what signals? What the hell am I saying? And you get channels, basically a lot of channels, free channels, where you pay to watch on your TV monthly. God damn it. Yeah, that's it. So there I was scrolling, yeah, I guess, to the channels. I look at the channel of Cartoon Network, both HD and SD. Nothing were, no, there's no good thing that were happening or showing or showcasing. There was no good stuff. And I just got bored. And here, then I decided, a goofy ass, decided to go to Animax. That was it. That was the channel. Let me speed this up. Yeah, I decided to visit Animax, where they, show series, various different series of anime. And wouldn't you know it, I stumbled upon One Punch Man. What episode? It was the Carnage Kabuto episode. Yeah, I think that was episode 3, was it? I'm not so sure. And so I already knew One Punch Man and who he was before I, discovered him that night. I know that he was this really strong, bald guy that one punches enemies. Really cool, really cool. I didn't really hate that idea. It's so cool. But no, no, not but now what the? Then because it's One Punch Man and I'm already familiar with the character, even though it's still anime that, oh man, they're speaking Japanese. Oh man, this is anime. This is weird. This is not cartoon. I decided to give it a chance. I decided to watch it. I think I was in the middle or the late part of the episode where they were confronting this Carnage Kabuto guy and Dr. Genius in the basement. I think that was the basement. Something laboratory sort of looking as. And they were doing stuff. So I was watching, uh, listening to Japanese conversations, but with subtitles is really new to me. Was not a big fan of it back then. But I continued watching. I liked the visuals. The animations were, actually, I didn't pay no mind to the animations either. I never paid any mind to that. I just wanted to see things, the story or the characters, stuff like that. I didn't pay animation no mind. So the things were happening, and then I saw the scene of Saitama. I thought he was getting beat up by Carnage Kabuto, like he was getting thrown around, being punched, stuff like. And you know that scene, right? Where he's just getting all brutalized, or so I thought. And then, out of nowhere, that surprised the hell out of child me, he one punched the monster and blew his guts out, all the while shouting that he missed this sale on a supermarket. Now that sparked something in me. That sparked something in my mind and heart. That what? Saitama did that because he was frustrated about a supermarket sale? Wasn't he just getting absolutely pulverized by the damn big monster? Apparently not. That made me chuckle, genuinely. I never expected to chuckle on anime before. But there I was chuckling. I was giggling. It's like, wow, that is kind of funny, dude. Shit like that. It was hilarious how that scene went out. And it also, man, I absolutely also love the following where he just straight out punched a big ass hole in the wall to get out of there. That laboratory basement, whatever. To get to the supermarket because Genos said that they might not be too late. It was hilarious. It made me laugh. And so that night changed everything. I remember that night very vividly. So after that, right, I went to my room. Nah, not room. I don't have a room. But I went to a room and I pulled out my phone, or I think my dad's phone. I don't know. I didn't know if I don't know if I had a phone back then, but I pulled out a phone and I looked up One Punch Man. I did, out of pure curiosity. Where do I get to watch this? Because you see, watching cartoons is hell a lot different from watching anime. Watching anime series takes you through a journey, to a story that starts from episode 1 and ends with the last episode in a very, narrative way of telling a story. Meanwhile, cartoons, on the other hand, does not do that most of the time, right? Like, take for example Gumball. Their episodes are slice of life style thingy, right? It's sort of like that, where every episode is random, but gives a lesson or laugh or anything. It doesn't follow a very. It doesn't follow a plot. Yes, sometimes they do. Think Steven Universe. I mean, Steven Universe was so good. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, the plot of Steven Universe was great. The lore was great. There was that, but there were also most of the time moments where they were just exploring the city, exploring new gems, stuff like that. So that's what I was used to. Those back and forth daily life to life what the hell? Daily life episode stuff. I was so used to that. And I thought One Punch Man would be the same. But I looked up what anime means and it does follow a story, so whoa, maybe. Because let me tell you another fun fact. I loved. Wait, what time is it? It's almost 10. I'm supposed to go live at 10. But what I'm saying is that I loved when cartoon series uh s- steers away from uh daily life episodes, right? They steer away from that and actually follow a part by part, episode by episode story. I loved that. I really loved that when watching cartoons. I did. And when I realized anime is basically that almost all of the time, I that's another spark. It's a tiny spark that I had. Man, Fubuki is so pretty. What the hell? How did she? Oh my god. Okay, I missed drawing. But anyways, so I looked up One Punch Man. Right. I noticed that it sort of follows that too. One Punch Man season one. I searched that up, and at first I was confused. What the hell does do this all mean? Episode one, episode two. Wait, how do I get to watch this? Why are there links? Because I don't watch cartoons on my phone. I don't watch cartoons through links or any other social media platforms. No, or any other streaming platforms. I watch cartoons on my TV on the signal on this channel that's being broadcasted all over the country or Asia. So I didn't get any of that. It was like it was like I was a caveman trying to figure out stuff. Okay, and it was a genuine and sort of nostalgic moment. Thinking now, but yeah, I eventually followed it. I found, I think, a YouTube channel where they were broadcasting One Punch Man, sharing episodes one by one. That was Muse Asia. I'm sure you've heard of that channel before. And yeah, that was the start. Then now here I am, a total newbie, a total dweeb, a total dork. I wouldn't say I'm an otaku, but what's the difference between a weeb and otaku? Let me just look at weeb versus otaku. What's the difference? An otaku is a Japanese term for someone with a deep obsessive interest in a specific topic, most commonly anime, manga, and gaming. Oh my god. Excuse me. Often to the point of social withdrawal. A weeb, short for weeaboo, is a Western term for a non-Japanese person who is obsessed with Japanese culture as a whole. Ah, now that's a clear difference. Huh. So I guess I wouldn't say I'm an otaku. I'm not a weeb either. I'm not overly obsessed with Japanese culture, but I do love the Japanese culture. I will go there and live there someday for sure. And does that make me a weeb? I'm just an anime lover, I guess. Maybe a mix of both. Yeah, let's just say that. A weebaku. Weebaku? That's so stupid. What the hell am I saying? But yeah, look at where I am now. I've watched a bunch of anime. I've watched a bunch of anime the past 2 years. But yeah. Hold on. Mikhail Tal. Mikhail Tal. Mikhail Tal? Yes. Okay. Get out of here. You're going to your own baby. Uh huh. Get out. Get out. out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay, okay. Alright, my little brother's just flexing his consecutive brilliance these past few days. I don't know how did he do it. I don't know how he does it. I've been playing a lot of chess and I never got consecutive brilliance. Why is it so easy for him to get brilliance now? God damn. Zelda is better than me, right? Oh god. Anyways, I guess I expressed enough or yapped enough about how I discovered anime. So all thanks to One Punch Man's goofiness. I love One Punch Man so much. It's still on my top 10 favorite animes of all time. Maybe I'll create a separate video of, let's say, I was watching this. I will create a separate unlisted video. Okay, let me just crank it up. Talking about my current top 10 animes, and that may probably change over the years. Say for example, an unlisted video about my favorite top 10 animes in 2025 and 2026, so on and so forth. I will create unlisted videos of that. Man, look at this shading. It's so simple. It's not. It's so simple and wait. Is it simple? They're sliding. Look. Notice how it leaves out spaces in the unit. It's so cool. So cool. How does it does it? It's just oh my. It's so beautiful. Fubuki is so beautiful. Oh my god. If Makima never existed, Fubuki is on my heart. I'm so sure of it. I like Fubuki so much. She's so pretty. God damn, how? Oh man, I really need to get back to art. You guys, if you haven't noticed, or well, if you didn't know, right now I'm on the fattest art block I've ever had. I damn, it's been quite a while since I immersed myself into drawing a bunch of stuff. And reasons mostly are because of college and I don't know, internal conflicts. I am confused. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Like, what do I do with my art? What am I going to do? And at first, or at least right now, I think I want to define and finally just pick a path to for my art style. That's basically it. My art style. Do I want to be like Yusuke Murata sensei and be all professional anime manga artist? Do I really want that? Here's your answer, or here's my answer. I do. Ish, I do. I really kinda do, goddammit. But there's also this side that's telling me to go to the simpler route, the more flexible, more cartoonish route. What I meant by that is, think Omori, or think the Coffin of Andy and Lele art style. Though now, okay, I guess while I'm at it, I'm just gonna freaking vent and just talk about my conflicts with art. Ano na naman?
Part 2.
Part 2? Get out! Get out of here! Lolo ka lang.
Quick game lang yan. 18 moves lang, oh.
I don't carrot. I don't carrot. I don't carrot.
Sigma, make hair tall in the Philippines.
Get out of here!
Make hair tall in the Philippines.
Nope. What the
Diba?
hell? Uh-huh. Si Yusuke Murata yan. Ang galing niya mag-drawing.
Ahem.
Get out of here,
Make hair
fool!
tall.
No!
Make hair
You're
tall.
no Mikhail
Alam
Tal.
mo, next,
God damn it. Okay.
first, simple carton. Biglang bakit niya binak yun? Simple diba?
Kabilis.
Ginawa na to. He has Sigma made. Ano sa kanya?
Attack variation. Stupid.
First villain. Ano yung pangalan kong villain? Ayan? Map. Yan, brilliancy
Stupid,
and
stupid.
map. Wala. Ilang kaya accuracy ko niyan? 99?
Ba't hindi mo tinitingnan?
Paano?
It's game review.
Wala akong ano.
Pwede kami gawa.
Oh.
Try mo talunin yung accuracy ko ng 97.5.
Natalo ko na dito sa...
97.5
Natalo ko na tayo
accuracy.
dito sa ganda.
Beat
Baka di ko
that.
matitingnan.
At alam mo,
Nagkamanata ko 96 accuracy sa blitz eh. Sa bullet pala.
96 lang.
Sa bullet.
At saka yung nakalaban ko 40 na. 1500 elo. Nakas 97.5.
Pag dinalo kita kanina with brilliancy. Checkmate.
Because I let you.
No, utot mo.
Because I let
Hindi
you.
ganun yan, Timang.
Sa tingin mo, papabayaan ko yun?
Oo po, natatanong ka pa.
Yeah, syempre, papabayaan ko yun.
Sinungaling, nakangiti ka nga.
Ay, nakangiti ako. What does, ano yun?
Stop it now.
Step up. Shut you! Okay. I'm Fubuki. How did you get so pretty? Anyway, you guys. And what was I saying again? Yeah, I was supposed to express my internal conflict with art right now. But... And Orange Joe never replied. That's so sad. I really want her to join my streams again, but it seems like she's busy. Or she might have forgotten about me. Surely not. Surely not. God damn it. Anyways. Right, about my conflicts with art, why I'm not actually... No, not that. Not the reason why I'm not drawing right now, but... What am I gonna do with my art? Still wanna be an artist. I want to be a mangaka. Back then, when I was in elementary school, I swore that with my best friend that we would be comic creators. We would be... we would be... we would draw and create a lot of really goofy ass stories, right? That was our dream. Right now, it's not changed. Sure, it's a bit different, but it's not that different. It's still drawing manga and making stories, making these characters come to life. Not with just animating, but mostly just drawing comics. I really loved drawing comics back then. Anyways, so yeah, as I was saying, with my conflict regarding my two art styles, that I'm really struggling in what to do. Do I whoa, how the hell do I be what the frick, do I go to the route of professional manga creators like Yusuke Murata, manga artist, and create human anatomies and this? Or do I want to actually go to the route that's more flexible and cartoonish, like Omori or Coffin Event and Lele, or what are these other art style that's, you know, simple, but you get the whole thing? Okay, here's another struggle for me. Most of the time, I've been drawing faces. Damn it. You know what? Damn it. Guys, I think I'll end stream right now. I will talk more about this internal drawing conflict or whatever in another unlisted video too. So yeah, guys better should remind me of that. I should remind myself of that. But right now I should end my stream. Probably draw if I'm still gonna wait 10 more minutes until if Orange Joe responds to joining the stream. But yeah, I'm waiting for her to join the damn stream so I can play Omori. So we can play Omori. We can continue the game. Or if she doesn't, then I guess I will try at least figure things out with my art. But yeah, I'm glad I yapped a lot about why I love One Punch Man so much. Definitely one of the best things. Definitely uh really good stuff. Earned a really special place in my heart. Rightfully. So yeah, that's all that I'm gonna say right now. Oh man, Murata. Look at him. I should end stream. I hope that I'm not. Oh god. I'm showing this video of this guy on stream. I hope I don't get copyright strike. I hope I don't get that copyright strike, man. I've been yapping all the way. But yeah, never had a concurrent viewer, blah blah blah. Man, I yap for half an hour. Can you believe that? Maybe I do have what it takes to just become a YouTuber. But okay, that's it I guess. Oh, I'm gonna get out now. I'm glad I yapped a bunch. But, yeah. Goodbye, guys. And I'll see you on another live stream or on another unlisted video or such. Alright, goodbye. And I love you. Bye bye.